Hello guys, I'm here at Sapporo City, which is at Hokkaido, Japan, and I found upon this shopping mall which is called the Parco. As you can see, the shopping mall is not that big, but it is kind of tall. Unlike Malaysian shopping mall, which is kind of broad and we have about 3 to 4 stories high, this shopping mall goes as far as 8 stories. And it has 2 levels of basement as well. Just look at it, as you can see, I'm going in circles just to record this video floor by floor. So to give you guys a reference, the size of this shopping mall is almost half the size of a mall in USJ main place in terms of width and the length. So as you can see, it's a very small mall in Japan, but it goes very high upwards as I mentioned earlier. Then on this level, the department store is Mugi. They pretty much take the entire floor and a floor above. So the entire space is about the size of the new Mugi store in Sunway Pyramid, but instead of single level, it's just double level. So you see, actually shopping mall in Japan is very easy to navigate, especially the one I visited here in this video. Is just going around in circle and circle. You can find most of the things here. If not, you can travel to the next mall, as most of the mall are interconnected, which you will see later in this video shortly. Now as for the highest floor, which is in this case the 7th floor, this floor primarily consists of F&B. Like most of the malls in Japan, the top floor are usually F&B. And to be upfront with you, this is the only floor of all the shopping malls which I go to that has retail spaces that are occupied. So in a good way, Japan has very retail spaces that are vacant. Of course, due to the space limitation, the F&B here, the choices are quite limited, but rest assured, because majority of the malls here are interconnected, you have plenty of options. If you watch my full video in Sapporo City, which is the final part of my entire trip series, I did mention that I accidentally bumped into this underground shopping mall which is called the South Pole after I go down to the lower ground too, and I noticed a lot of local Japanese walking back and forth towards a certain section at lower ground too. That's where I decided to, follow the traffic and see if that leads me to somewhere. And as you can see, this underground shopping is as far as your eye can see, stretched from one end to the other. And in this underground shopping mall, I've encountered 3 shopping malls in total which are connected to the South Pole. It could be more than that, but this is what I've personally encountered so far. So you see, as for Sapporo City in Hokkaido, I did not encounter any dead or dying mall.